Welcome back to class, my fellow Greendale students. I am so excited to continue this season. So far, it has been definitely been an interesting journey. I have enjoyed the season so far. Still, probably my favorite episode was the Halloween one, obviously just by personal bias. But the last episode was also really good, the convention episode, which was a lot of fun. But I have noticed the slight difference in the show with this season compared to other seasons, but it's not something that's like wildly distracting and just like is a huge turnoff. But so far it's kind of still the same show. It just has a little bit of a different voice, which again is fine. Sometimes you need a different voice. But don't really need to ramble too much. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much. And members, there's so many of you guys. Thank you guys for, what was I going to say? Oh my god. Thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video we have here on the channel. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, without wasting time, let's roll the bumper.
Unpaid
rental,
unpaid
rental,
unpaid
rental.
Look,
You guys are
12
finally
o'clock.
back in class.
Street ice cream class is letting out.
It's as informative as it is delicious.
Okay,
that
Garrett.
class should have been ours.
Yeah.
I hear the final is a Sunday bar.
Ooh.
If I want to know what happened in Europe a long time ago, I'd watch Game of Thrones.
This class is about the real world.
Not the show.
Think before you speak.
I love the real world. I started watching that recently.
Not only will this class be much less likely to give us type 2 diabetes,
Yeah.
we might actually learn some...
What class is this?
Bitch!
Who are these guys?
Germans are back? I thought they transferred after they lost their foosball.
Oh, is that them?
I heard they were juicy.
No. Them leaving would mean Greendale got slightly better, which, as we know, does not happen.
Yeah.
I see you've grown a new douchebag.
My name is Reinhold. I believe you know my brother, Jürgen.
I miss Nick Kroll.
Don't worry. If there's one thing Germans don't do, it's hold a grudge.
Unless we're talking about Die Hard 3.
Or the 20th century.
Morning, everyone.
Hey! I don't know his name, but I love him.
According to Oxford University, it means that my 20 years loyal service there means nothing next to a little slip-up with a co-ed.
Oh, okay. All right.
For your first test on Monday.
Guys.
I'm confused. When do we get our ice cream?
Pierce.
How would the story read if it was written not by the victors, but by the vanquished?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No. No. You should not have any ideas. Okay. This is... Get him out of class. This is...
I was recalling a very funny episode of the German version of The Nanny. Fräulein gets a...
Stop.
It wouldn't translate.
And I still have those pants. True story.
What?
Oh, we have fun.
Oh!
I should have realized that might be startling. Dr. Ken Kadan, Greater Greendale Mental Health Services.
Okay.
Kevin, does this gentleman look familiar to you?
I'm sorry, he doesn't.
What's happening?
His name is Chang.
Of course. That explains the note.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Hello, my name is Kevin. I have Changnesia. What is that?
It's not uncommon for victims of memory loss to experience some syntactical confusion. Thus, the inappropriate insertion of his name into an unrelated phrase.
Yeah.
No, he's always
He does do
doing
that, though.
In connection to Greendale, we realized it would be the perfect environment for some immersive therapy.
No, we don't need him here.
I can't have an unbalanced nut job traipsing around on my campus.
I mean...
Put that on the rack.
Yeah, I was about to say, literally you.
Kevin is now your responsibility.
Oh.
I just felt a strange disturbance.
Did you have dairy this morning?
Could be that. Or it could be that Great Evil's nearby.
Is Chang Great Evil?
Guys, this is our study room. Please leave and take that mushroom cloud of your car with you.
Why must he hurt so with his words? He's like a less funny Hans Rickles.
I'm not here to argue, Ongala Jerkles. Beat it!
Oh, someone must have changed the channel to USA, because I just watched a burn notice.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do?
Jeff, it's just a little table in the corner of the room. Why don't we just let them have it?
Because that's called appeasement. And everyone knows if you give the Germans something small like the study room or Austria, they end up wanting something big like Earth.
I mean...
If there were more people in the world like Annie, we'd all be speaking Vietnamese right now.
Oh!
That was my war. I had flashbacks for years.
Pierce, you moved to Canada.
And it was hell. Those people call ham bacon.
That is scary.
Oh, today we study in here.
And tonight we dine in hell.
What? No. Nobody likes German techno.
Knight of the Atlantis Guild, wielder of the four-pronged trident and spawncraft.
How did you know?
I recognize your catchphrase. Tonight we dine in hell!
That was good.
It's wonderful to meet you, brother.
There's an ally on the enemy team. We love to see it.
Let me get this as straight as I can get things.
I like that.
Hear us out. They offered money.
Occurred to you that this man is a psychopath who may be faking his own Changnesia? Oh,
Yep.
now he has me saying
Yep.
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
Faking, you're welcome to prove it. We get the money either way.
I hate you guys. Don't you guys have drinking problems?
Have fun doing it.
I bet you will. You get an
Know
outfit.
what to wear.
Yeah.
What's that sound you make when you see something shocking?
Oh, yeah, that's it. What are you guys doing at our table? That table is ours. This room is ours. You guys need to leave.
Oh,
Hey, Carl.
Annie.
Hi, Abed. Security.
You want
Security?
us to leave?
What?
Problem here.
Yeah, there's a problem. These Dusseldorfs won't leave our study room.
Nice. I don't understand any of these plans. History.
You're asking for our papers? I thought this was America, not Arizona.
Shirley, call your babysitter because this means...
Let me guess. War?
Let the lady finish her sentence.
Thank you, Jeff. War.
Day one. I like it. I like it.
We like to sign our study room.
It would appear that in this battle, our bulge was a little bit bigger.
Oh my god. Why are they taking our study room? I hate this. Oh my god. That would...
It's like a Darren Aronofsky film.
Would drive me insane.
My fifth father.
No, Pierce.
An electrician. You pick up a thing or two.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, don't.
We're getting up earlier tomorrow.
This is so dumb. Yeah, Pierce is barely awake. Oh, and it's freezing? Oh no, it just stinks? How early now? Is it 7:30? Oh, it's just crazy early? Okay. There's no way they're still there. No way! There's nobody that would even be in school. What? Oh no. Oh, this is great. I love it. This is great. I bet you put a fall. Oh, that was awesome. I love that.
Hey, thanks again for taking me in. We must have been great pals before my Changnesia, huh?
I hate you.
You may have fooled that handsome doctor, but you can't fool me. Oh, how
Handsome
convenient.
doctor.
Showing up here with Changnesia after you staged a coup, almost blew up the school, and locked me in a basement for months without so much as a drop of moisturizer.
Chang did all that? If that's true, then Chang, with me, deserves to go to jail.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing that's happened to me in my 96 hours of memory.
Okay. Were you just gonna let him run away? You can't do that.
Good luck on the examination. We will be preparing for it in study room F, as in victory. I like the way your old
Is it
chair
victory?
cradles mine knadles. I just made that up. You know, English is my second language.
I like that. Was funny.
These guys are horrible.
Totally. Except Carl.
Really, Abed? Carl's not horrible, even though he took your home.
All right. When I was growing up, it was just me and my mom. I didn't have much of a family. That is until I
Yeah,
met
you get a speech.
Excuse me if I'm not willing to give up the place where we became a family.
Aww.
There was a show about a bunch of goofy Nazis running a prison camp. And that show was called
Hogan's Heroes?
Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah.
It still taught me that the lovable misfits always win. And the bumbling Germans always lose.
That's why we love the Goonies.
All we need is a ruse.
You had me at ruse.
That was the last thing I said.
Good thing you said
Yeah.
it.
That was good.
Welcome to Oktoberfest.
What is this?
Call it a peace offering. We lost. Let's end this dumb war and move on.
Care for some authentic blutwurst? This stuff's the real deal. We got it.
What? That looks like poop.
No cow! The
Oh.
blutwurst was probably injected with a laxative to make us pull a Greta Weizen out.
That doesn't look
Gross
good.
in this sausage. It's just pig's blood stuffed into a cow's intestine.
Okay, stop.
100 Luftballons! Idiots! Do not accept their gifts!
What? Okay.
A cartoonishly large cake.
Yeah,
This
what
is
is
a
that about?
ruse. It is exactly like an episode of Hogan's Villains.
Ruse? No
What is he
ruse.
doing? What is he
Take that
doing to those
large cake back to
balloons?
the study room.
What was that?
Ask Abed. You can trust him. He's a friend.
Oh no.
Nope, just solid cake.
That was bad, Ovid.
Troy.
Should I release the tear gas or ask that ship sail?
Okay, what's the real plan?
As they say in Ferris Bueller, Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, yeah.
But there were dozens of students at that Oktoberfest.
Wait,
You're
what?
the only German students celebrating German culture, and here at Greendale, that is a big fat no-no.
What?
We frown on anyone celebrating their own cultural heritage. I mean, if the Hasidic Student Union wants to host a Kwanzaa celebration, you go, Jews. No, sir. It's why I keep a detailed list of every student's race and nationality to prevent racism and nationalism.
That's not.
You're just banned from certain campus amenities, water fountains, swimming pools.
Oh.
Most of these are water-based.
Oh my
and
God.
Study rooms.
That's not a good
Dean
look,
Pelton,
Dean.
if I don't offer you a receipt, your education is free.
What? What? Wait, what's happening?
Oh, cool. What are we protesting? You guys.
Yeah.
You've been hogging that study room for 3 years.
Oh my God.
You had them banned.
Why must our people
Vicky.
always be the victims?
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it? We thought the Germans were the Germans. It turns out
You guys were
they're
the
the
Germans.
Germans.
Yeah. I didn't see this coming at all.
They signed out that room fair and square, and then you had to take it too far like you always do with that room.
I hate you. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I signed this room out! And I have a final tomorrow!
They lost a pen.
Can you come back in a few hours? We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, God, I love that episode.
Notebook in there.
Well, you're gonna have to come back later. I'm trying to prove a point.
What?
You're like those guys on Hogan's Heroes, the Nazis.
You take that back. I'm Jewish.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are wearing an SS t-shirt.
Oh.
That's not, it's not what you think it means. It's Shirley sandwiches.
What are you doing here?
You, sir, have been bailed out. We are going to nurse you back to health.
God damn, I was gonna ask if he was wearing something underneath. I fucking should have known.
The real Chang would never have remorse for what he did. Kevin.
I wouldn't believe him.
Plus,
I don't like this.
Curing Changnesia, that's a human interest story that puts Greendale on the map. But your health comes second. Whoop, first to the school. Oh, let's not hug. I'm getting my, okay.
No,
Oh,
I
shouldn't
don't
step on
believe
it.
him. You can't trust Chang.
This is what happens when a group of people blindly follows a charismatic, golden-throated leader.
Are you actually comparing me to Hitler?
Just hilarious.
Nobody's even willing to consider that I might be the Hitler of this group?
Well,
You clever British bastard.
You set this whole thing up to teach us a lesson.
no.
What? Making the school pretend to hate us to show us that one man's hero is another man's villain.
Of course.
No, guys, you're way off.
I tip my cap to you, sir. Lesson learned.
Are you actually suggesting that a professor at Greendale would set up an elaborate ruse just to teach 7 students a lesson?
That's a win.
That's a Wednesday.
This wasn't part of the class? Then why are you here?
Because you had a test today and you all missed it.
Uh.
F's for everyone.
Guys, how'd you guys miss your test?
I really am Hitler.
Yeah.
That's it. We need to make reparations.
Okay. Yeah.
We have to
Okay.
start giving back. Because Greendale
has given us so much.
True.
It gave us the study room.
Yeah.
And that study room is our home.
Surely you have a family to go to. Oh my
But
God.
Our home is, and our family is more than the 7 of us.
Okay, all
It's
right.
all of Greendale. And everyone deserves to have what we have.
Should we go celebrate at Skipper's?
Oh, come on, Shirley. We all have lives.
There you are. I am so proud how you stepped up and made amends, and everyone forgave you.
Huh.
Because when it comes right down to it, Greendale's a forgiving place.
Oh,
It really
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Please keep that in mind the next 20 seconds. Remember that people can change.
People can what?
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
He has Changnesia.
No, he does not.
Beep boop, bada boop, beep beep bow.
And you know what that sound is?
It's the Troy and Abed podcast.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Great. Now's the part of the show where we get real. Friendship, loyalty, betrayal, redemption.
Is this an apology?
Yes. And for being a guest on the show today, we want you to have this.
It's a gift certificate to Shirley Sandwiches, home of the triple fried Monte
that's
Cristo.
money.
We challenge you to taste the bread.
This
What?
coupon is a $5 bill.
Well, that's all the time we have. I'm Abed Nadir.
And for Abed Nadir, I'm Troy Barnes.
And we're out.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks so much for doing this.
So, will you be on my podcast tomorrow?
We've got a thing.
Oh, God. You guys don't learn. That was a interesting episode. If I'm gonna be honest, let me just check my microphone real quick. Been having this issue for a while. There we go. I can honestly say that that was by far my least favorite episode, I think, of the show entirely. It wasn't necessarily an outright bad episode, but I think that this episode is the one where I felt the most of it not feeling like the original show. Yeah. I don't really have anything too evaluating to say about it. Like, it's just, this one didn't feel, I don't know. This is one of those ones. I might have to watch this one again when I rewatch the show when I'm done doing reactions for it. This is gonna be one of those ones I'm gonna pay attention to a lot more, just because it wasn't this one wasn't up to par with any of the show's episodes. This one felt the most manufactured. I'm a little worried because I feel like the reaction for this is going to be hindered because I feel like I wasn't, doing too much reacting. And I just want to get this out there now. I'm not saying this because of other people telling me their distaste for the season and all that. Other people's opinions don't persuade me. That's always been the case. That will never change. I will never get persuaded by other people's opinions of a show, movie, anything. I will never get persuaded by that. This is all on me. This is how I feel about this show, or at least this episode. And this has been the only episode of this season that I've disliked. And that's fine. It's hard for a show to get, every episode, just perfect and get it down right. It's good for a show to get some episodes just not right. And that's I applaud them for even trying. There's merit to be had in this episode. Like, there is funny moments, there is good side jokes, there's good background humor. It's just that the overall narrative of this episode it didn't feel very cohesive either. It definitely wasn't like an editing issue or anything. It just didn't feel tightly written. I wouldn't even say tightly written. It just didn't feel written well. I mean, all the Chang stuff, that was fine. That was all whatever. I liked the concept of Greendale turning against our group because of the study room. But honestly, I felt like that could have been its own whole episode. Like, I feel like they could have done so much more with that. And then they kind of just shoehorned in this German subplot, which just didn't really need to be needed. but I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some people like this episode. This one just wasn't for me. And again, that's fine. That doesn't change how I look at the show as a whole. I hope people don't do that as well. If you see one bad episode, it changes your opinion on an entire show, because that would be weird. That would defeat the whole purpose. No, because that's how I feel about Sunny. You know, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, most of Sunny's episodes are better than most of like the best episodes of other TV shows. Like even their like not good episodes are better than a lot of other TV shows' greatest episodes. And every now and then, I think there's not too many episodes of Sunny that I really don't like. I can maybe like 3 out of the 13 seasons that I've seen. And with this show, I'm in the 4th season now. There's only 2 more left, right? There's 6 seasons, I believe. And the first 3 seasons had like 22 episodes, and there was not many episodes that I dislike. I don't even remember at this moment in time. I can't think of an episode that I dislike of the other seasons. This is just one of them. And again, it's fine. It's okay to not like every episode. It's okay to dislike something. And again, I have to say it because some people just words go in and out and people don't listen. I'm not persuaded by other people telling me in the comments that they don't like this season. I'm not persuaded by that at all. That just does not affect me. This is just how I felt during this episode. It just wasn't hitting all the notes that I like with the show. It just wasn't doing it for me. And again, that is fine. But I'm leaving that there because I've been rambling a lot. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video we have here on the channel. You guys are incredible, and I love you. I love your faces. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Gotta do another reaction, and I gotta edit all of this. So I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.